Okie dokie, welcome back guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start in on the second mission. Normally I would do that one mission solo, then you've got two missions, the other first possible mission which is actually really good if you want to get a quick free mech, and then this one which is actually kind of challenging, especially at higher difficulties. This is the first mission on Halloran at least that you can see a lot of more powerful mechs than you. With this one here, Checkpoint, which is what I'm going to play.
Search and destroy mission. Militia forces are congregated around the roadblock stations and a pair of bivouacs. Anticipate ground armor and light mech defenders.
Cannibal and Claymore. I went ahead and picked up a couple different higher spec, better gunnery MechWarriors to go with Hannibal, and I'm going to run the entire Lance. This mission, there's actually 5 battle mechs, 4 Owens and a Puma, so pretty potentially dangerous. I also upgraded my arsenal. I've got a pair of Cougars set up and a Uller, and then I also have a Hellhound. I name my mechs usually by their weapons platform, so 3 extended range large lasers, Cougar with 2 ERLs, Clan LRM 20 and an ER large laser, and then Streak SRM 6-pack with 3 medium lasers. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do this daytime or nighttime. Nighttime. Doesn't really matter. Nighttime will actually give my guys a bit better sensor control, especially if I tell the team or this group to run
give a ready report and go weapons hot
in radar passive mode. Now you can disable or enable your light, which is useful or not useful. Your lance mates, really, honestly, it doesn't matter. Unless you're in a situation where you have to be stealthy, in case you're told to. You can also use light amplification, but as you can see it,
take out the command tent and barracks first. Try not to get
light amplification disables your zoom, and zoom is very useful.
Here we go. Enemy mech at Alpha.
You violated the Halloran Protectorate outpost.
Tell my commands to, or my units to attack that guy. I'll move on to taking out these
the
guys.
designated target.
Roger, copy.
Just like before, I use keyboard controls, basically the number keys primarily.
Target destroyed.
And take out that gets rid of the turrets. And take out these tents, and I've got that hell spawn sitting right there to be freely taken as salvage, undamaged and ready to
came
go.
up minus a pilot. Leave it for salvage.
Aye, that is good news.
Checkpoint at Alpha has been eliminated. Moving to Beta.
That was 1 Owens and a bunch of tanks. I've got another tank or 2 and an Owens right here on the other side of this mountain. Of course, the Owens is running IFF, so it doesn't show up as red or green, and it limits the distance at which I can actually target, which is good for him. I've obviously memorized, there's the Owens, I've memorized the layout of these maps, so I'm going to pop up and take that out. I'll come around and take out the targeting command center, get to disable these turrets. Well, my guys pop in on that Owens. And here we go.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I can honestly say I've played this game through way too many times. I just kind of found it to be awesome, and when the Mech Tech Pack came out, and it was just worth playing over and over again. They improved it, added more weapons, rebalanced the weapons. Things like clan weapons being longer range and more powerful, but generating more heat, which made them basically just straight better than inner sphere weapons, whereas inner sphere weapons, especially like any ammo loaded weapons, might be heavier, but they cycle faster. So sometimes it's actually better to go with the heavier weapons if you could spare the weight to be able to deal more damage.
Beta outpost eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Target's destroyed.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
And this is why the rifleman has machine gun, or has autocannons and
Target
lasers.
destroyed.
I am no rifleman.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Now, one interesting thing, I said this has
Officer History.
4 Owens.
Good work, Spectre
There's actually
Lance.
2 Owens, which you can actually completely avoid. They're sleeper mechs on either side of this mountain range right here. If you follow the road, you face that one sitting right up there, who is powered down until you get too close. So I can actually just shoot him. So I don't have to take target lock on him, just shoot him with lasers.
Enemy detected.
And there's another one who is impossible, or almost impossible, to pick off in the same way. Okay. Whichever cougar that is needs to get further back, or it's going to get caught up in the reactor meltdown. And I should say the explosion of a mech, it's not really a reactor meltdown.
Target
It's
destroyed.
basically just a rapid expansion of gas. It's like a boiler exploding. Just fusion instead of steam. I like to be thorough with these missions because, of course, if you can salvage 2 or 3 mechs in good condition, even if you have to pay a couple 100,000 C-bills to repair them, they sell for several million, which pays for pretty much everything you want. You should never be worrying about cash in this game.
Enemy detected.
There's the 4th Owens. Facing a star of Omni mechs, actually, which is kind of funny. Although the Owens is an inner sphere Omni.
Warning. Heat exceeding
The
recommended
mech is going
level.
to start slowing down. I should start cycling through. You have 3 firing modes available. Linked fire for link group. Rotating fire for all your weapons, and then single weapon select mode. I would love if there was rotating group link fire. Ow. I aggroed the Puma. That hurt. Okay.
Roger, lead.
Copy. Copy.
These guys deal with that. I'm gonna deal with the Puma. And I missed. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. There is no minimum effective range on PPCs, clan, or intersphere. So, being in point blank range with a mech that can turn around pretty quick with that kind of firepower is dangerous. And moving too slow. Okay. Ow. No, it's moving around too slow. Let's take out this LRM track. There goes core. I wish they had included the core side for extra light engines, but they didn't. Clan extra light engines, way less than normal intersphere reactors, but take up a half or an extra chunk of the core of the mech torso. So either the left or right side, if that goes down,
Target destroyed.
ruptures the reactor and kills the
Target
mech.
destroyed.
But they did not include
Great
that
job,
among
team.
other things in the
Castle,
game.
let's get salvage in here. Looks like a pretty good haul.
Affirmative, sir. TAC ops will be on site in 30 minutes. We'll have the mobile field base online within the hour. Castle out.
And that is the second mission. Let's see what I get for salvage.
Transport has confirmed the checkpoints are clear and has already begun running convoys with light armor escorts along the mountain highways. At this time, it looks like militia forces are spread too thin to reconstitute the stations.
Okay, so 1 Owens and a Hellspawn. You can't see the condition of the mech. Looks like, yep, okay. They were in perfectly working order, so I can actually just straight up sell these. Just go into free market chassis. I don't need the Hellspawn, it's not that great. And the Owens, so I just made an additional 12 million on that mission, second mission of the game, because I don't need the mechs. At 28 million, that's enough to buy any mech available, just straight up. Okay, that's it for this video, y'all. Have a good one.